we've got a fair group tonight. I'll run the second round and give you guys a chance to talk to another station. But please pass it back to me when you finish. The station I call in, pass it back to me when you finished your contact. VK2EXA, Greg. Yeah, I always thought it was earlier. I must be going off me now, Greg. Yeah, 8 o'clock. I thought, well, it's 8:30 your time. I thought it was just about over by then. Anyway, my mistake. VK5MRE, your turn to make a call, Greg.
Yeah, VK5MRE, VK2EXA.
Out the front gate, which was about a 30 or 40 metre trip, and then called the police. But, he was drugged out of his brain, and, he was asleep on my property right up next to...
Yeah, VK2MOP, VK3MKE returning. I missed a little bit of that, John. I struggled a little bit with that, but I've got the general gist of it. So, what was the... It's hard to... Yeah, it's hard to explain, isn't it? What was he doing, do you reckon, over?
VK5MRE, VK5MRT, and the group. Yeah, good on you there, Ron. There, no problems. I'd love to get a copy of it. I have seen some old newspaper ones that were not in very good condition, photographs, but always good for me for another story in the magazine that I do for the Wartime Vehicles Conservation Group.
Yeah, VK5MRE, VK2EXA. Fine here, Ron. It was nice to catch up with everybody and listen to what's going on. The radio looks great, Paul. Sounds nice too. Had a little listen to what you put up there. That's good. Very good indeed. Anyway, gentlemen.
And we'll talk to you again soon somewhere. VK5MRE.
Yeah, VK5. Tinker around the background here. So, thanks for the net. That was quite good actually. So, a lot of familiar faces. I'm not often around Tuesday evenings. It's just shut down. Normally we've got other things on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, but as long as we're in shutdown, which could be a while longer.
7-3, and real interesting to hear that you've been doing a bit of DX. That's great, Robbie. VK5MRE.
Yeah, VK5MRE, VK5MRS. Yeah, thanks for running the net again, Rob. This is number 52, so always good to be part of it. As you know, last week we were up in the Riverland, so it's all good. Did you get a text, Rob?
Have a good one, mate, and thanks for coming up and saying hi, over.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ron. It's been good. And this would be the most consistent signal from you for a long time. 10 dB over 9 right the way through, Ron. And no QSB. So it must be those chocolate-coated peanuts, I think, mate. Anyway, thanks for having me on the net. And thanks for running it. And 73 to everybody. VK5MRE. Mr. Ed. Say hello to the Eds for me. And to Jeanette. Maybe say hello to Jeanette first, and then Mr. Ed. VK3VIN 73, Ron, and thank you.
Good night, take care, and we'll talk to you down the log somewhere, eh? VK5MRE.
Yeah, thanks, Ron. VK5MRE, VK3VF. Thanks for running the Mr. Ed and Friends. It's been good tonight. We had quite a group there, haven't we? All right, 73 to everybody on the Mr. Ed and Friends group, and we'll be back again next week, I think, as long as we're still in lockdown, can't go anywhere else. VK5MRE, VK3VF.
73, Rog, and we'll catch up with you later. And again, thanks for all the bits and pieces you send me. Some of them are real good. VK5MRE, good night, Roger.
Yeah, VK5MRE and the group VK3 Kilo India Yankee. Yeah, thanks, Ron, for running the net, and say hi to Jeanette. Keith, apologies, mate. VK3NKE 20 over, beautiful signal coming in from Pertree Gully. I forgot you before, mate. I was making myself a cup of coffee and I missed out what your level was. So VK5 MRE in the group VK2 MOP. Yeah, really struggling with your signal there now, Ron. Only just got you, mate, and that's all. Thanks for having us aboard, and good night to everybody on the net. VK5 MRE, this is VK2 MOP.
Yeah, good on you, John, and we'll catch you further down the log, I'd imagine, won't we? I'm just looking at Paul's your new rig, Paul. Yeah, I can see it there. Oh, wow, it looks good. Yeah, I've got to send an email off to Tom and Gandos, so I fired up the big rig, all this study business. All right, that's the end of it, fellas. I'd like to thank the stations that come in tonight, 14 stations, and Robbie give us number 52, which I had already written down, and we'll catch all you guys next week. And good evening to any shortwave listeners out there that may have listened to our group. This is VK5 MRE closing down and saying good night to all. And Mr. Ed says hooroo.
Night, Ron.
Night, Rog.
Night, Ron.
Night, Frank.